Hello friends, how are you? Might be safe at home? Today I am again back with last part of control and coordination of 10th standard. Today's topics for discussion are coordination in plants, plant hormones, movement in plants, type of tropism, movement of independent growth, hormones in animals, endocrine glands and their hormones, and hormones and their function. So let us start the session with coordination in plants. As you know that in case of plants there is no nervous tissue. So nervous coordination is not present. Then the question arises how control and coordination takes place in plants. In plants it is done by plant hormone called as phytohormones or growth hormones or growth regulators. Some of the important plant hormones are auxin, gibberellins, cytokinin, abscisic acid and ethylene. Thus, we will discuss one by one in brief about each hormone. First plant hormone is auxin. First of all, experimentally, auxin is identified by Fritz-Warmolt Wendt. In short, we call it as FW Wendt. Auxin helps in cell elongation and differentiation and helps in increasing the growth rate and formation of roots. It also leads to phototropism. Phototropism means bending of plant parts towards light. It inhibits growth of lateral buds. It means it maintains apical dominance. It also inhibits flowering. Next plant hormone is gibberellin. It was isolated in the year 1938 by Yabuta and Sumiki in crystalline form. It induces parthenocarpy, that is development of seedless fruit. It also helps in breaking the dormancy of seeds and fruits. It promotes growth in fruit also. It is very helpful in increasing the length of internode and is beneficial for plants like bamboo and sugar cane. Another plant hormone is cytokinin. During 1950s, cytokinin was discovered by F. Skug, C. Miller and co-worker. As the name indicates, cyto means cell and kinin means division. So, cytokinin promotes cell division or kinesis in plants, cytokinesis in plants, root and shoot. It also helps in breaking the dormancy of seeds and buds. Cytokinin helps in aging of leaves, opening of stomata and growth of fruits and also promotes resistance against very high and low temperature. Next plant hormone is abscisic acid and is discovered by F.T. Addicott and his associates in early 1960s. Abscisic acid inhibits seed germination and it promotes falling of leaf, flower, fruit of the plant and it also inhibits growth. It promotes dormancy of seeds and buds and helps in closing of stomata. Next plant hormone is ethylene. Dmitry Neljubo in 1901 recognized ethylene as plant regulator. It leads to yellowing of leaves and ripening of fruit. This is very important. Always the fruit seller use this hormone for ripening their food. Ethylene leads to downward bending and also helps in breaking the dormancy of the buds. Now the next topic is about movement in plants. The movement in plant is called tropism, and movement is always in the direction of stimuli like light, gravity, chemical, water, etc. So, the movement of plants towards or against the stimulus is called tropism, and it is the directional movement. It moves in a particular direction. It always moves towards the stimulus or away from the stimulus, that is against the stimulus. Now let us discuss about different types of tropism. First is about phototropism. Here photo means light and tropism means movement. So the movement of plant parts towards the light is called phototropism. Example: shoot system of the plant is positive phototropism and root system is negative phototropism. Here positive and negative means towards and against the stimulus. Next is about geotropism. It is the movement of plant parts towards the force of gravity. For example, root system is positive geotropism, but shoot system is negative geotropism. This figure clearly indicates about phototropism and geotropism. Shoot system is moving towards the light and root system is moving towards the earth, that is towards the force of is chemotropism. Chemo means some chemical and tropism means movement. So the movement of plant parts towards the chemical is called chemotropism. Example: movement of pollen tube towards the ovule due to chemical present in the style of the carpel. Next is hydrotropism, that is movement of plant parts towards the water. Example: roots go deeper in search of water. Now I hope that it is clear about phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism and hydrotropism. This given figure shows about chemotropism. Here you can see the movement of pollen tube. The given figure clearly shows that root goes deeper in search of water, that is hydrotropism. Next topic is about movement of independent growth. It is clearly observed in touch me not plant, that is Mimosa pudica. Here there is no growth involved, but movement of leaves are seen. In this case, information is passed from the point of touch to other parts. In this case, there is movement of water which results in shrinking and swelling of their leaf shape. Here in this figure, you can see the plant of mimosa and its leaves before and after touch by any one. Now we will discuss about hormones in animals. Hormones are chemical substances secreted by endocrine gland, that is ductless gland, and pour the secretion directly into the blood and are transferred from the site of production to the site of action. The organ which respond to hormone is called target organ. Hormones are required by organism in a small amount and they are very specific in function. If they are present in less or excess amount, then it causes some harmful effect. Now we will see about the different endocrine glands and their hormone. So let us see what are the different endocrine glands. First hormone of human being is hypothalamus, and it releases thyrotropin releasing hormone, gonadotropin releasing hormone, growth hormone releasing hormone. Pituitary gland releases growth hormone. Pineal gland secretes melatonin. Thyroxine is secreted by thyroid gland. Parathyroid hormone is released by parathyroid gland. Thymus gland releases thymus hormone. Adrenaline is secreted by adrenal gland. Pancreas releases insulin. Estrogen and progesterone are released by ovaries, and testis releases testosterone. So you have seen that there are different types of endocrine glands present in our body and are responsible for secretion of different hormones. In the given figure, you may observe the different endocrine glands and their location in human, male and female. Now the last topic of this session is hormone and their function. It is nicely tabulated here. Thyrotropin hormone, releasing hormone. Thyrotropin releasing hormone stimulates the release of thyroid stimulating hormone. Gonadotropin releasing hormone, release of follicle stimulating hormone. Growth hormone releasing hormone stimulate growth hormone. Growth hormone regulates growth and development of body. Melatonin, regulation of energy balance. Thyroxine regulates carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism in the body and provide best balance for growth. Parathyroid hormone, renal excretion. Adrenaline, the target or organ of this adrenaline is heart, regulates heartbeats faster, resulting in supply of more oxygen to our muscles. Insulin control the sugar level of our sugar in our blood. Hormone estrogen function is secondary sexual character in females. Progesterone helps in holding the pregnancy. Testosterone secondary sexual character in male. So this is all about today's session. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your questions in comment section.